Hi everybody, my name is Mix Marikuma and I am the owner of Marikuma Healing. Today we are doing Leo's March reading. Okay, so if your birthday happens to land on June 21st, June 22nd, all the way through July 21st or 22nd, your birthday lands on Leo. All right, you're a fire sign, you're represented by the lion. You guys are incredibly ambitious and you know how to draw a crowd. You're very charismatic, which is charming, all right? Whatever type of charming you may be, you know how to really draw people to you. Now, we're going to talk about what this month has in store for you. You guys see yourself, your current self, as giving and receiving money, obtaining resources, all right? So being financially steady, having the ability to do all that. I'm sorry, guys, it is hot in my room, okay? And I'm not putting on the fan because I don't really think I can at this time. Anywho, this month is going to teach you all about unreliability and taking risk. It is going to play a big part on how you connect with other people, okay, Leo? Because here's the thing, and I'm really bad at this, so I can't really come against you guys for doing the same thing. You're going to learn who to talk to, who to open up to, and who not to waste your time with. Much like how Cancer has to control their feelings and their emotions, at the same time, you can't shut your feelings off, okay? You have to be able to feel what you need to feel and control what you're feeling. For example, I am really pissed off, okay? But I'm at a calm point. You know what I mean? Like I'm at the point where I can control it and I'm not lashing out because I know where the anger is coming from and I know where it can lead to. So I'm like, okay, well, just because I'm upset doesn't mean that I go around trying to be mean to everybody because I'm in a bad mood. That's that's letting your emotions control you, okay? At the same time, you can't shut it all away because it's not healthy. The reason why I'm saying this is because you guys need to avoid emotional detachment in choices. You need to be careful on who you shut away. Some people are not worth your time, okay? And for those people, you can counsel yourself out. You can be like, you know what? These are people who are not really there for me. They do not have my best interests at heart. They're not here really wanting me to thrive and grow. They're really here just being two-faced, which is somebody that smiles to your face, stabs you in the back, lies, manipulations, things of that nature, right? Everything you say, they use against you in the court of people, which is when you say things to people, people will use what you say to them against you. So if I say that I went through this, this, and this, they'll be like, well, you must be a broken person because you went through this, this, and this. So therefore, you're not really a person at all. You're just a husk of a shell of a person. Like you don't even have anything to offer. You must like being mistreated because you've been mistreated before, right? People can be that nasty. There's some people though, because not everybody is bad. As hard as that is to believe, there are some really sweet people in this world, okay? And you cannot go over there and treat everybody like they're the main suspect of something. You have to give people a chance. For example, I choose to treat people with respect. Okay, I try my hardest not to be so mean and so nasty to everybody that I go across because, not everybody's a bad person. A lot of us are just in the between. We're not entirely saints. We're not Mother Teresa, but we're not the devil either. You know what I mean? Like, we're not the force of all that is evil. I'm not even going to put the devil in there. I'm just saying, like, we're not full of evil destruction. We have the ability to, but we're not all that way. We're really just in between. We're not all good and we're not all bad. We're just in the middle. So it's important not to let your rage or your sadness or your happiness or whatever type of emotion control what you think and how you react. You have to be able to know where your emotions are coming from and you have to know how to handle it in a healthy way. And that is so much easier said than done, okay? At the same time, I'm saying this because your support is going to be with stress, problems, nightmare and guilt. You trying to go over there and hold things in is going to make you feel kind of bad because you don't want to be a burden to other people. Miscommunication, misunderstanding is where you're going to find your encouragement. Talk to the people that you trust. Talk to the ones that are really there for you. Everybody has to have a support. Every rock needs a rock, okay? And I know for a majority of you guys, you're the ones that have other people lean on you, but who do you lean on when you're everybody's support? You know what I mean? You're going to figure that out. The reason why I say you're going to figure that out is because the key that you're going to pursue this month is romance and new friendship, right? You are also going to be able to overcome new insight and realization. With romance and new friendship, you're going to meet new people who have new ideas and new viewpoints. The good thing about meeting new people is that you open your mind, okay? You make connections. Now, when it comes to connections, you guys have to be able to make genuine connections. You cannot connect with somebody because you want something from them. Money doesn't last. Materialistic things lose value. Jobs don't last forever. People do not stay together, okay? Like, at the end of the day, I want people to understand real connection. It's not about the money. It's not about the materialistic things. It is not about the status quo, because all those things are temporary. You need to connect with people that fit your hearts, okay? I like people who are open-minded and they're not bigots, okay? They're not against somebody because of their race. They're not against somebody because of their belief. They're not against somebody because of who they like. They're not against somebody because of their political values. They see people as people, not as the outside. Your inside is what matters. Your heart is what matters, okay? Your way that you treat others and yourself is what matters. Your personality is the only thing that should be judged. I do not care if somebody's poor or rich. I do not care if somebody has high society or low society. I do not care about who you believe in. I respect all religions and I respect all nationalities and ethnics. You know, no offense to anybody, but it'd be really dumb of me to go around against every race because God knows I'm mixed. You know, I'm biracial. I'm mixed with lots of things. So who am I to go against somebody because they're chocolate or they're vanilla or they're cinnamon or they're, you know, ginger or whatever? We're all people. We all have hopes and dreams. And you need to connect with people that have that mindset. Because if you deal with people who are always gossiping, who are always messy, who are always trying to do something that's out of this world, and they drain you and they're toxic and they're always stressful, you are not going to make it in a long life. They're going to steal everything from you, okay? At the same time, see people for who they are. This is where the unreliability and taking risk comes from. See people for who they are, okay? You are going to be planning and preparing. This is your advice, and this is what you're going to embrace. Leadership and exploration. You're planning and preparing to go over there and see new things, try new stuff, okay? And I'm happy for you. At the same time, don't shut everybody away. Open up to those that you know that have always been there through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And allow yourself to make new connections with people that are like-minded, all right? You are going to be focusing on and accomplishing dependability and practicality. That means you're going to be surrounded by people that make sense for you and that are dependable. You can rely on them and they're practical. They say who they say they are and they are who they say they are being, okay? All in all, that ties into y'all's month reading. I know I'm shocked as well that we got that done in about like 10 minutes, but stay tuned for more. Virgo's up. Remember, slay the day, be happy and be gay. Peace out. I love you guys.